Well, hello there, NFL fanatics. It is your lovely host here. It is Rai. I cannot believe it. NFL fans, this season is almost over. I'm going to be very sad when it's over. Anyway, I'll give you my recap on week 11, how I did on my NFL picks, and I'll give you my picks for week 12. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab some drink, or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my picks and my recaps and all that good stuff. And don't worry, I do have social media accounts. I'll discuss that after my NFL recap and my NFL picks. Okay, when this video part is over. So let's begin here. Last week, I was 10 wins and 5 losses. Not bad. Way better than I did in week 10. Overall record 97 wins and 67 losses. So hopefully in week 12, I'll get over 100 wins. We'll find out. Okay, here goes nothing. Now for tomorrow, for Thanksgiving, there are 3 matchups. First of all, the Bears will travel to Detroit to face the winless Detroit Lions. Okay, I think they like 8-1. Horrible record, but I hate the tie in the NFL. You agree? Disagree? Do you think the NFL should change that rule? I hate the ties. It's so stupid. So, Bears are going with Andy Dalton because the rookie, Justin Fields, is out. I think he has a concussion or broken ribs. So I don't know what's the latest with him. Sorry, I got an itchy nose. I think it's broken ribs. I don't know if he's going to compete. Next Sunday, we'll find out. And there's always rumors I'm hearing that Nagy will get fired after this game. He should. Okay? Maybe the Bears could still save the season. I doubt it. So I'm going with, I guess, an upset or a favorite. I don't know. I'm going with Chicago. I'd be surprised if Detroit beat the Bears. I doubt it. Detroit is just a train wreck also. I'm sorry. So hopefully this will be a good game. It might be a train wreck or it might come down to a field goal. I always going to support the Bears either or. Let's see what's going to happen tomorrow. Sorry about my itchy nose. Okay, now the second game. Dallas at home versus the Las Vegas Raiders. What happened to the Raiders? Ever since they had a lot of stuff off the field, and then the whole John Gruden, they just hit rock bottom. So I don't know. They need a win in Dallas, but I think Dallas is on the path to kick some major butt in this game. Hopefully, it's gonna be another good game, but we'll find out. I'm going Dallas at home. Now, the last game for Thanksgiving will be Buffalo versus the New Orleans Saints. Saints are at home. I'm going Buffalo. Buffalo is on a roll, and if Buffalo loses, does not look good for Buffalo because the Patriots are on top for the first time since the whole Tom Brady debacle. He left that franchise. You know why? So my recap for Thanksgiving the games: Bears, Dallas, and Buffalo. Now the other games for Sunday: Cincinnati at home versus Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is not a very good team. Okay, number one, they should have drafted a quarterback this past NFL draft, but they didn't. So they might sneak in the playoffs or not. So let's see what's going to happen. Next game, you have the Buccaneers on the road against the Colts. I'm going with the upset. Probably won't happen. I'm going with the Colts against the Super Bowl champions, the Buccaneers. Buccaneers are not very good this year. They're good, and then they win some, and they lose some. They're not as good like they do last year, okay? I'd be surprised if they get back to the Super Bowl. Hopefully not. Okay, Carolina at Miami Dolphins. Miami just a crappy franchise. I'm sorry. They're crappy. They have not been good in a very long time. Okay? I'm going with Carolina. Next one is the Patriots at home versus Tennessee Titans. This game will be a very good game, but I'm going Patriots at home. They're on a roll. They want to go. They want to win the division, and they want to get home field advantage throughout. I think one team in the AFC could do it, and one team in the NFC could do it. I think. I'm not really too sure because they different rules now. I'm not a Patriots fan and never will be. But lately, late in the season, they've been kicking some major butt. In Tennessee, they lost last week for the first time in a long time to Houston. And it happens in football. I don't want people always gotta be so shocked. Okay, next one. The Philadelphia Eagles versus the New York Giants. Giants are not very good right now. Will they be good? Who knows? So I'm going Philly for a. I don't think it's an upset, but Philly is the favorite in this game. Maybe Philly might sneak in the playoffs as a wild card, but not the division. Okay, Atlanta at Jacksonville. Jacksonville is another crappy team this season. I'm going with Atlanta. Atlanta is not going to make the playoffs. Next game, you have Houston at home versus the New York Jets. Another franchise is crappy. They have not been good since the early 2000s. Remember that? When they had Vinny Testaverde and Bill Parcells was, they call him Big Tuna. He was good coach. The only time he won a Super Bowl was the New York Giants. But after that, he did nothing. He retired a couple years ago. I don't know if he's still alive or not. Now, you have the Chargers versus the Denver Broncos. Denver is at home. I'm going with the Chargers. Chargers, this is the division rival. I'm going with the Chargers. Next game, you got Green Bay at home versus the Los Angeles Rams. This could be a good game, or it could be a total train wreck. I'm going Green Bay at home. Green Bay needs to keep winning if they want to. They got to lock up the division anyway. Who's going to win it? Bears? No. Minnesota? No. Detroit? They're definitely out of it. So I'm going Green Bay. Next one, you got the Niners at home versus Minnesota. Minnesota beat the rivalry, the Packers. Can they do it again this time against the Niners? Maybe, maybe not. I'm going to the Niners. Niners look good. Was it last week? Against a crappy team. I don't trust Jimmy G. He's not the answer for that franchise, but that's just my opinion. Next matchup for Sunday Night Football, you got Baltimore Ravens at home versus Cleveland Browns. The quarterback from Cleveland, Mayfield, he's all busted up. I don't know why the coach still put him in. That might cost Cleveland a chance to get in the playoffs. Sorry, I'm going Baltimore at home. Next matchup for Monday Night Football, Washington at home versus Seattle Seahawks. I'm going Washington. I know Washington lost a few players, but anything could happen on any given day. I can't say Sunday because it's Monday's game. Seattle is just a train wreck. They should just lose the rest of the games and get a good NFL draft pick. Would they do that? Probably not. Maybe this whole Russell thing, there's rumors that he was going to get traded last offseason or this offseason. He should have. And I wish maybe the Bears were happy they didn't get him because Bears are not doing very good either. So some of the games look good on paper. Some of them look trash. Hopefully for Thanksgiving for tomorrow, all three games come down to one possession or a huge play. I don't want no blowouts for tomorrow. We'll find out. Now, I guarantee the media wants to see Patriots versus the Buccaneers, the rematch from the regular season. And this time, this time, Belichick will get revenge on Tom Brady and company. I don't want to see that matchup. We saw it once this past season. I don't want to see that matchup. But the NFL wants to see that matchup because there's a lot of history between the lines or behind the scenes, I don't want to see the matchup. I want to see a fresh matchup. I don't want to see the Bucs returning the Super Bowl. I know they got Tom Brady. They have the same roster when they went to the Super Bowl last year. No, I don't want that. I don't want to see Rodgers. Rodgers is good, but I guarantee when it comes down to the NFC title game, he's going to choke. Niners, I don't really trust the Niners quarterback like I said earlier. They have good defense, but will that be enough to go deep in the playoffs? Maybe the Rams should win the Super Bowl. This coming up. They spend all that money, they make blockbuster trades, and that'd be hilarious if they don't go very far. We'll find out. Maybe Philadelphia Eagles might sneak in, make a great run. I doubt it. Maybe the Bears could do it. Yeah, right. Not under Nagy. If he gets fired tomorrow after the Bears game, maybe they could turn the season around. Maybe. I doubt it. I don't give up on the Bears. This was the Bears season in a while, 2018, and look what happened. We missed a field goal, and the rest, it was history. Whatever. Now we got a good kicker. Now we just don't have a good coach. Whatever. It happens. Sorry, that's all I can say. So those are my recap. Those are my picks, and those are my inside scoop. What I think about these matchups. So now follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all my social media accounts about down below. If you want to be part of the Robert Show, double click the link, DM me, then you and I can make arrangements for our future episode. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I discuss about the Bears and Detroit Lions. Bears might win, Bears might lose. I will discuss it regardless. And no video on Monday because Bears play on Thursday. Okay? So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and go Bears always.